So, T. Higgins is not playing on Sunday. T. Higgins is officially doubtful and most likely out for Sunday. Okay, so yeah. We don't know how long he'll be out for with that hamstring injury, but it's definitely not looking good to start the season off. Jamar Chase was a full participant in practice. You guys already know from my other video, he talked, at length for 10 minutes with the media. Pretty much said everything we wanted to hear, so shout out to him for that. Joe Burrow is full participant in practice. Jermaine Burton was a full participant in practice with his toe injury. And Akeem Davis-Gaither was full, but he is still questionable. T. Higgins, Chris Jenkins, and Amarius Mims will most likely, if not all three, again, because doubtful for T, they're going to be out. They're going to be out of this upcoming game versus the Patriots. Listen, it sucks. It really does. Especially starting off the season without T now. Man, it's not what you want to see. Chase will play, as he said before. He said he might play like 90% of his normal workload, so not 100%, which means 100% officially now, Yoshi will be the outside receiver on the other side of Chase. Trenton Irwin and Jermaine Burton will take reps at the slot position. And outside of that, Chuck Sizzle will be the next guy up, and we'll probably elevate someone from the practice squad. It sucks that we're in this spot starting out the season because we play week 2 versus the Chiefs. And we can't afford not to have T in this game versus the Chiefs. That's just the fact of the matter is. I will say, and this is just fact of business here, whatever T was asking for from the Bengals contract-wise, this is not going to get the Bengals any more amped to sign him to a new deal. Missing out this first part of the season and potentially farther than that, that's going to make the whole contract not really too amped to get done. And I'm not saying that against T in any way. I love T. You already know he's my favorite Bengal, 100%, but it is what it is at the end of the day. That's part of business. For their side, it looks like they have one guy 100% out, which is their guard, Sidley So. Kind of funny name. They have 3 players questionable, which will be Antonio Gibson, their running back, who we'll see how that ends up working out. He is their backup running back they picked up this offseason. Their starter, obviously, is Stevenson. Lowe is also questionable for this game. And finally, we have their linebacker, Urschel, who is also questionable for this game. So, for the most part, they have a lot of guys starting. Not many out designations outside of IR guys, obviously. Man, this sucks. It really does. Again, listen, it's not that we're starting off this season versus the Patriots, and we don't need any of these guys, I feel like, against the Patriots, okay? That's what I'm saying. Next week, we play the Chiefs, okay? And that's going to be a tough game. And being very thin in the defensive line position because we're losing Chris Jenkins and McKinley Jackson. Both of our defensive tackles that we just drafted. Losing T. Higgins. God knows how long with his injury, with his hamstring. And we said this before, hamstring injuries don't go away. They can be a long-term thing. It sucks. It sucks, but you know what? That's why we drafted Jermaine Burton. That's why we, have the team we have and the depth we have, because, as always, you're going to have to deal with adversity in football, in any football season, and you just got to go through it. These are the rocks that you got to go through. Usually you get these later in the season and not early on, but it's just a part of football. So, with that being said, we're going to see a lot of rotation Sunday. A lot of rotation from players that might not have had many snaps already, but they're going to get a lot of snaps because there's going to have to be a lot of rotation to get guys out there. If someone's struggling, rotate to somebody else. But, yeah, what it's going to come down to here is we have to score points on offense. This is not going to be last year, where last year in the Seahawks game, we were able to bank off our defense taking care of the game and us kind of being lackluster on offense. Zach cannot cause problems with his play calling. And again, I'm more focused on the Chiefs game than I am on this Patriots game. But it also starts with this Patriots game. If we can't move the ball against the Patriots, if we can't do anything against the Patriots, we can kiss our butt goodbye in week 2 versus the Chiefs. Okay? We have to figure this out. And dealing with adversity week 1, never a fun idea. Because week 1's already sloppy. Week 1's already hit or miss. Starting off the season is always hit or miss. But I think we'll be fine. I think 100% we'll be fine. It just sucks. It sucks with the defensive line. But you know what that means? Myles Murphy, get your butt up and ready to go, buddy. Because we need you to out there making some plays. Okay? Joseph Asai, I need you out there making some plays, buddy. You're healthy. Get out there, make some plays. Obviously, we lost Cam Sample. But also, what's his name? Keem Davis-Gaither. You're a team captain now, buddy. You got that over a lot of other players. We need you out there playing your hardest and playing the best you can play. All right? All you guys. We need every single player on this 53-man roster out there kicking butt this week and next week. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. See you guys next one. Peace out.